Hey guys, I told y'all the number one thing on my layout that I try to keep up is the track maintenance. And there was a situation to where I was wondering why my cars started coming off track. And the reason why was this section from here all the way around to here. And this is on both tracks, this track and this track. In the video, y'all always saw the outside main going in this direction, which I never had any issues. But when the train went in this direction, started going in this direction, I started having issues from here to here. And the reason why was the curve started turning a little steep. So when the Gevos and the Dash 9s made that turn, the back kind of swings out a little, and the main reason why is because of the curve started. If you can see how the curve was, that was the issue. The car started swinging and made the tank cars and hoppers buckle a little bit on the turn. So what I had to do was adjust it. So for the past hour and a half, I've been taking my time with it, coming in and out of here, adjusting this curve to where the cars will have a smooth turn going around. And the same thing here. I adjusted this turn a little bit to make it better, straighten out the track, and then smooth out the curve so it'll be a perfect turn. This should be around a 28, and that should be close to almost a 30 out there. I think a 26, 28. This is 26, and that's 28 out there. So the turn is a lot better. I've been running the Gevo, the Dash 9 BNSF on here. I'm going to turn it up in a little bit when I go live, and then y'all could see what I'm talking about. But like I tell y'all all the time, track maintenance, track maintenance, track maintenance, track maintenance. There's no reason why you shouldn't do track maintenance. The more track maintenance you do, the better off you have a good running layout. Every once in a while, you're going to have issues where something always happens. The wood shifts, the ballast and everything has a way of shifting through seasons. It's getting cold, and then you turn the heater on, your wood is going to start having an issue. Doesn't matter how hard you keep it down, ballast and all that will slowly shift through time. And like I said, and like now, I don't know if it shifts or not, but something happened. And so the car started buckling on this turn over here. And I was wondering why I'm not having a lot of perfect runnings when I do my run sessions during the day. So I got in here and I started looking at things, and I started seeing things like the car on the engine, right off the engine, the buffer car on that tank train started doing this, and then once it cleared it, it'll set back down. I was thinking that, like I said, if you see the outer marking of the curve, you can see where the curve was a little high and steep, so when it come out of the turn, it was coming too steep, plus there was a straight section all the way down here. What I did is I put this 22 radius in here, but this 22 radius is going to broaden out and make a smooth transition in the curve. And the same thing over there. I adjusted the transition into the curve to where there wasn't no buckling, because I'm running 6-axle engines. Be mindful, when you're running six axles, the transition from the straight to the curve needs to be a smooth turn so that the car off the engine of the 6-axle doesn't buckle. In other words, it's not leaning over because of the coupling, because the coupler is swinging out, but that coupler on the inside is trying to stay with it. So sometimes you have to put long shank couplers on it, long shank couplers, and that will take care of that problem. I don't have long shank couplers, so the other alternative is to fix the curve. So that is one of the most important things I try to do is eliminate issues with this curve. And this is, I think, the second time I fixed this. The first time was down here during the transition, but I never fixed the transition up here as much. So that became the issue. And then the same thing was happening on the inside track. So once again, I adjust the curve, adjust the track, and made a smooth transition on the curve from here to here, and from here to here to smooth the curve out. So when I run the run session later on tonight, then y'all see then y'all understand why I had to fix it. Now, somewhere over there will probably be the next project sometime this weekend. I'll pull up the track, fix the curve, straighten up the curve, and make sure that the cars stay on track. And as you see, I added another re-railer just in case. I don't want to ruin another engine. I've already ruined 3 engines so far because of them going off track, getting stuck either on the switch or off the switch. And somehow the engine, with those keep alives on these engines, the engine never turns off. So all it is just turning on the rails sometimes. And what that happens is burning up the truck, the base of the truck, because it's getting too hot. So that's the issue with scale train engines. The keep alive will keep that train alive, and once it stays alive, you're going to have issues with the trucks burning. So the number one thing I'm doing is some serious track maintenance. Is it common to do track maintenance on your layout? Sure, you always want to do track maintenance. And I keep telling y'all that all the time. Track maintenance is key. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this update. The run session will be coming soon. So until then, thank y'all for watching, and good night.